You ever realize the things you can't conceive of are the things that should bring you comfort? Like, you know, when somebody does something that you can't really explain just yet, and like it makes you angry or you don't understand it or whatnot. But typically, and in 99% of cases, and there's some weird relationships in life like this, but where the reason you can't understand it, the thing that's making you angry is actually something that you just can't conceive of, right? So in math, you have like your 1 dimension, your 2 dimension, your 3 dimension. We understand up to there, right? But like those things should give you the precedent to look into the 4th dimension, the 5th dimension, and they do. In math, they do, right? We know how to find the area, the volume, like all of the different things in a 4th, 5th, 6th dimension. We know how to do them, right? Up to whatever dimension, kind of. And we can do all those things, right? With calculus and with linear algebra, etc., 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 right? And in real life, it's kind of the same thing. So you've experienced a lot of weird situations that you can't really imagine, right? The simplest thing to say is, oh, they hate me. Oh, they don't like me. Oh, they don't want to spend time with me, right? The harder thing to say is what they'll tell you, right? Every situation is so weird, right? That it might happen every once in a while that they don't want to talk to you, right? But the fact of the matter is most times that's not the case. And when you look at all of the different infinite situations that could happen that are really uncommon and will only happen once and you'll never hear about again, it's these things that bother you, because people usually act rationally and usually in your interest, right? If they hate you, there's a reason why, and usually you know it. And if you don't, then there's no reason why you should guess that it's that, right? Life, like you can do that, and but the problem is that's a choice, right? Where in the unknown you have a choice to make an assumption. You can make a positive assumption or a negative assumption. And when you make a positive assumption, you choose yourself. A negative assumption, you choose to down yourself, right? Until proved otherwise. And so you're going to keep looking for these patterns where you can down on yourself, when you should really be looking on the other way. And so my exercise for you is, the next time somebody does things that you can't understand, look at the things that you do understand, right? Explain them to yourself, describe them to yourself, and notice that there are a multitude of factors. It's not just like, oh, this or that. It's this and that, and this and that, and you can go on forever, right? Splitting out the pie into smaller and smaller pieces, and use that, similar to how we use dimensions to understand further ones, to look at the things that you can't conceive of, right? And don't pick one, just say that it's the things you can't conceive of. But that really helped me feel better when I couldn't understand people. Bye.